Hello, everybody. We're going to be climbing the ladder once again with the Terapagos and Calyrex Shadow Rider. Going live a little later today than I was planning to. I had been streaming closer to like noon, 1 o'clock lately, where I am, Eastern. But I completely forgot about something I had to do earlier. So here we are. How's it going? Okay. I guess we'll just get into it. We're going to be starting at rank 2,770. With a couple wins, I think we'll be pretty close to 1,000th. I have not played since yesterday though, so no warm up. We're just going to jump right into it. Okay, rank 4,000th. This is our one of our least preferred matchups, definitely on paper. And this has been working so far, but I still think even with a good... Our chances are never amazing. Like, the Zamazenta is always a threat for Pagos, and Pagos is always our win condition. Calyrex can pull its weight for sure, but then we have to deal with speed ties and Scarf Urshifu and everything else. We don't know that this is Scarf Urshifu to be fair, but... Okay, they're going to lead Tornado's Calyrex. So this is very aggressive, but I'm kind of okay with just immediately Terra and Will-O-Wisp on Calyrex in case they switch out. They're actually going to Terra themselves. Kind of surprised. Oh, this might be Terra Blast into Ensign? Okay. It is. And it does one shot. It's Let's see if they have Focus Sash. Okay, I guess technically we won't know, but so I could either go Pollen, I could go Amoonguss, or Calyrex. I think I'll go Calyrex. And what I'll do is I'll just Terra Blast or Terra Starstorm and Protect. Okay. This will probably be a Tailwind. So this isn't fun because now we have to make a decision on I'm assuming Urshifu's coming in now. But they could just send in Zamazenta as well, to be fair. Okay. So right now, it really is kind of a matter of who I think that they're going to attack. And I'm going to guess that they want to Surging Strikes Amoonguss because of the fact that we have the Focus Sash. And if they close combat and double up on our Pagos instead, this is just not going to be a good endgame for us. Okay, like I said. So basically, if we had switched in the other slot, totally different result here, but there's nothing, it really was just a 50-50. So that's going to put us in a much worse position. Rain is still going for 2 turns as well. I mean, I guess the one thing we have going for us is that, like, we could try to play a mind game here and call out, like, a Protect or a Switch. If they go all out on the offensive, yeah, like this, it then will kind of come down to whether or not, one, if Amoonguss can take a, what will it be, a +2 Astral, which I doubt he can. But we should actually get the Revenge Sweep on these two. I'd be very surprised if we didn't. Definitely going to pick up the KO on Calyrex. Okay. And then it kind of depends on who this last Pokemon is. I didn't really consider it not being Zamazenta, but if it's like Rillaboom, we're actually in a really bad spot. If it's Incineroar, I doubt we can knock out Incineroar either. Okay, Zamazenta unironically is preferred here. And funnily enough, if this is like the Wide Guard and Imprison set, they just won't be able to hurt us. They still have one turn of Tailwind. So we're going to protect and scout out what they're doing. Okay, they do have Behemoth Bash. So I'm really not sure if single target Astral gets the KO here, but we're going to find out. So we do have +2, right? +2, single target. Some Zamazentas have special defense investment, some don't have any. Okay. Not sad about that one at all. Honestly, when we got the wrong call on the switch in, it felt really bad. So kind of cool to see that we could just kind of pull the win out like that. Okay, 2,297. Again, strength 6,400. Okay, well, I don't really have any experience against this. I do want redirection because of Sableye. I don't want to get like encored into something. When I see Sableye and Groudon, that does kind of make me question immediately if you're using like Scarf Groudon. I think I'll take Rillaboom with me in the last slot. Okay, let's try this. Oh, you know what? The Lunala. I just realized the Hypnosis tech that they have going on. Definitely don't like that. Okay. So luckily, Ogerpon is actually faster than Lunala, or at least it typically is. So I can actually safely Calm Mind and Taunt. Okay. Fell for the taunt. No, okay, dude. I knew it. I knew it. What? Okay. I mean, I guess that's a misclick. I'm just going to immediately do this and follow me. Okay. I have no idea. That is one of the most bizarre games I've ever had. I mean, clearly they misclicked, but I don't know. Maybe they don't have Encore or they don't have Disable. If you don't have Disable there, that does actually suck. But we both had full HP. I mean, all right, 1,900. I mean, I have no sympathy for Hypnosis Gravity teams anyway, so totally fine with that. But we're in the top 2,000 now. We pull Zamazenta again. This guy's actually high rank as well. I mean, I could go like double redirection. I think I will. I wish I could have thought about that a little longer, but the team just looks a little out there. They're high up on the ladder though, so clearly they have their stuff figured out. There's no way they have... I mean, they must have a game plan for this matchup. Although their team is just good into it in general, so... Okay. I'm going to... let's do this and follow me, please. I highly doubt they'll use Wide Guard turn 1. And getting some damage on everything, I think, could be really solid. Okay. Okay. And this does suck. But I think we need to spore something. Okay, that's very good. Oh, that's not good. I mean, we need a Moongus. We probably are just kind of not in a good shape here. I mean, there's not a lot that can go wrong if they kind of just double in that slot, but I guess if they still have to make the call, right? Okay. Okay. I'm going to predict a Protect and Tailwind. Let's see if I get this right. Or maybe a Wide Guard. That would be pretty decent too, I guess. No, they're just going after Pagos. Yeah, this one was really tough, especially after the taunt. This team's really tough for us to break through. Because I just don't really have the offense. I could have went with like a fake out plus redirection user, and that would have given us more to work with at least, but yeah, they're just gonna... They don't really have to do anything. Okay, I'll take that, I guess. And there's basically no way we can get through this unless they just really don't have Wide Guard. Even then, it's not looking great. Yeah. I mean, they didn't use Wide Guard, though. Okay. I don't know. Could crit Zama. Another focus sash. Okay. Like I said, this matchup, this team is something I would have really liked to play from the beginning of Regai. And the reason that I built it a very specific way when I did, with the Grimmsnarl, with Imprison and Body Press, is because I was expecting this team to be very popular. And it kind of faded off, and then I jumped on the more standard Pagos team build. And sorry, I was just looking at the chat. And now I've just ran into it 2 out of 3 games. We're gonna keep playing, but we'll see what happens. I try to play something that's kind of like got a slight advantage over the top team. That's my preference, at least. Because I think you can't, as much as people like to think that they can play a team that is just good into everything, there's always a best team, and there's teams that do good into one thing versus the other. So I usually prefer to play something that has a slight advantage into the very most popular team. Okay. Okay. I will lead Rillaboom Pagos. How's it going? Welcome. Thanks for joining in. So the question at the end of the day is, do we want 2 fake out users or do we want a redirection user? I actually don't really mind a Moongus here. I mean, we can't redirect. Yeah, let's do this. And this team looks a little funky. I wouldn't be surprised if one of them's setting up Calm Minds. If it's the Miraidon and we get rid of the electric train immediately, then we can switch in a Moongus and just like try to put it to sleep. Okay. So I'm going to Calm Mind up. And I'll U-turn off to U-turn off of Lunala. We'll find out what type of Lunala this is pretty quickly. Okay, interesting. No one uses Fake Out. But honestly, I just want to get my special defense boost up because these are 2 I'll just switch into Moongus for now. That is actually unfortunate. I was expecting Parting Shot after all of that. That's actually really unfortunate because of the fact that they can very easily snarl us now. So, not great. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Ruination. Both Ruination and Snarl are kind of annoying for us. But we do have this turn to fake out. And I'm still just going to Calm Mind because of the fact that all of their main Pokemon are special attackers. I mean, we're getting lower on health, which is not great, but we do have Pollen Puff on both of our Pokemon in the back. So we still have ways to gain health. Yep. And Terapagos does actually gain health from using his Terastallization. It's not recovery, but he just kind of gets a bunch of health back all at once. Okay, that's good to know. I am going to protect and attempt to U-turn. Pollen Puff is also very good into the Wo-Chien. Hey Jose, how's it going? We are trying to win with Terapagos. Okay. It's fine. Yep. So I think I'm just going to rip Terra and U-turn out. Because they didn't get Incineroar out, they aren't putting on too much pressure. And we're still +2 with +3 special defense. And I think if we can just get a Pollen Puff off, we should be looking pretty good. Okay. I don't know how much U-turn's gonna do. Awesome. That's what we wanted to see. Really have no idea if that mattered. Absolutely no idea. So I'm going to send in Calyrex because I want a fast Pollen Puff coming in this next turn. I'm assuming it's going to be a parting shot one way or the other. Okay. I'm okay with playing this slower game. And we don't even technically have to do the Pollen Puff play right now, if I don't want to. Okay. See, I like this position, even if they do have Snarl on Miraidon, because I'm +1. We have Focus Sash. I can Earth Power the Miraidon, and I mean, Astral kind of goes crazy here too, but I think I just want to heal up. We'll see if that was a bad idea. Okay, they do have Snarl. That was expected though. Okay. They just go after... They just go after Calyrex. And then I'll Calm Mind. You know what? I don't even really have to. I could just Earth Power and Woodhammer. They switch in and oh, they just canceled. I think that was the Pollen Puff play, I guess. They didn't think they could break through. I don't think they could have. I think it would have been a very annoying game, but our special defense was too high and they had 2 special attackers. That's why I was saying I just want to get this Pollen Puff off. I didn't really want to lose Calyrex like that, but I figured once that was achieved, we would have been okay. Okay, 1788. Still hoping we don't face Zama. It's just preferable. $15.68. Oh my goodness. Yeah, crit was always on the table. I don't think I would have given up if I were them, because that really would have just like cut through our health really badly. But once we got a Mungus in, we could have spammed Rage Powder and then it would have been really hard. Damn, this game is... I don't think this was the team for today. It's not unwinnable. It just really, really is annoying. So, yeah, no, this is the 4th. No, am I wrong? This is the 3rd Zamazenta game out of 4, I believe. I already can't remember how many games I've played. I guess I have to pick something. I probably need to experiment a little bit more with some of these options, but I probably should have went with this last time. Because without getting a Calm Mind set up at all, it's a little tough. Yeah. This is not... Okay, So let's just Calm Mind and Fake Out. Interesting. Okay. They could go for like an Encore. That might be why they hard switched in like that. Yeah. Well, this is not, yeah, this is tough. I think I'm just gonna do it like this and Rage Powder. I kind of have to. I think actually a switch into Incineroar here could have been decent. Because I think Psychic is just going to nuke my Incineroar, or my Amoonguss. I kind of came up with the Incineroar idea, like, too late for me to really cancel everything. I saw the 4-second mark happen, and, let's see. I think we're going to get nuked here unless they do go for the Encore play again. Yeah. It's not good. Not good at all. Wow. We know they have Chien-Pao in the back. Okay. If we win the speed tie, this is okay-ish. We don't. We're yeah, this is no bueno. We needed to Earth Power and Pollen Puff, I guess. Now they know we... Oh my god, dude. Okay. Sweet. I still think we're in big trouble. because of the Qianpao. I'm not really sure how to get around that. And if they have Rillaboom plus Chin. Oh, it's Urshifu. Trying to think. Yeah, if we had a Moongus still, that would be something. The Intimidate doesn't offer us a whole bunch. I mean, there's no chance you... I don't think we have any chance here, but we'll see. Surging Strikes there seemed pretty solid. Might have even... no. I mean, that's good. I'll take that. But it is also bad because... yeah, they could Aqua Jet or Ice Shard our Calyrex, and there's nothing we can really do about it. And we don't even have Flare Blitz or anything, so I think this game is over. They can even protect. Yeah, there's no way to break through. Yeah, I don't feel bad about running on this one. There's no way. But yeah, I think what we could have done there was maybe that turn where I kind of let Amoonguss get nuked. That was the turn to switch. What I had said was switching an Incineroar there would have been good. And they ended up using Psychic on the Amoonguss. Okay. So, not great, but I think I'll bring the Rillaboom. I probably should be a little bit more worried about the Calyrex, but I think I can handle it with Pagos. They could potentially hurt us pretty good here. But I'm interested to see if they'll go for the fake out play, which would be nice. Just toxic spikes. Okay. This is ideal. So now we'll fake out the Sneasler. I don't think they've noticed that the Covert Cloak is preventing the drops. Some people really just keep clicking Snarl and they don't notice what's happening. They might have also been Choice Scarf, which would make a little sense as well. Nice. I mean, Dire Claw's not even scary when you have Covert Cloak anyway, so... Now, the unfortunate thing about this is that they can, oh wait, Grassy Terrain will cancel this out, right? Or no? Poison's last? It is last. Okay. So yeah, we're just gonna follow me, and we want to get rid of the Sneasler because it's the Pokemon that has the fighting move. You are ever thinking of running a Miraidon team? Opposing Miraidon always Terras. In all of my mirror matches versus Miraidon, they always Terra'd Miraidon and I automatically got KO'd by Drifting. That is definitely one way to approach it, but you'll probably run into someone eventually that does things their own way. Okay. I think I'm finally ready to Terra Star Storm. And the question is... No, I think I'll just do... I don't know. I feel like Protect is super obvious. I guess we'll see if I'm wrong or not, though. Like, if I feel like you want to Protect and Payback here, because otherwise I'll just blow you up with these two. They don't. I mean, wow, it did nothing, but that's fine. I mean, we should take one glacial, so it does kind of come down to who's... oh no. I mean, even with Tinglu, that was a shockingly low amount of health. Oops. I don't know, maybe we threw there from not, not just immediately using Astral. Okay. Another bad call on our part. Calyrex is almost at full health again. Yeah, they just went for it with that one turn. I mean, I guess they were confident they would live, which they probably would have, but I think we would have just blown them up. So let's see if Rillaboom can pick up the KO on this Calyrex. I don't think he can, unfortunately. Yep. Yeah, we lose. We lose no matter what now. Made a bad call. But that happens. I guess they were just really confident they could still win that with what they had there. But I think if we had landed Astral, we would have won the game. So I just felt like your only real option was to protect and pay back, and they didn't. So that put us back on tempo like way too much, unfortunately. This one is pretty awkward. The Chimpao is looking really tough, actually. How's it going? What do I want to do here? I'm just not sure which direction you're going to lead towards. I'm going to go like this, I guess. I'm just not sure what they're going to try to lead. I have a feeling like it'll be a Chien-Pao lead. Maybe Chien-Pao Urshifu? Maybe? It's Pelipper Urshifu. Okay. I'm going to Calm Mind and fake out Pelipper. Okay. So my thought process there, I didn't know if the Urshifu was Scarf or not, but what I did know is that okay. I'm going to Starstorm Pelipper because I really can't Terra until he's out of the way. And switch in Amoonguss so I have some protection next turn. Now let's hope he doesn't Hurricane Amoonguss. Oh, they're just going to Electro Drift. That's going to hurt. Oh, wow. Okay, I needed to protect that turn. I'm so used to having Rillaboom against Miraidon teams. I'm so used to that I have not seen that happen to me in a hot minute. Yeah, I guess I over-prepared for the Zacian and we're not seeing Zacian. I'm just going to run from this one because the Calyrex, there's no way. Not looking so hot today, guys. That's okay, though. Yikes. Okay, 1350. Oh my goodness. All right. Pagos is not the call today. I mean, some of the games, my fault, but we're definitely facing an uphill battle. Let's see. I'm just gonna go double redirection. Calyrex in the back. That's an interesting one. I don't know. Gotta figure out what this guy's trying to do first. Yeah. Okay. I had a feeling they were, I had a feeling they were specs, because they often are. Oh my god. What? Oh my god, I forgot. Oh wow. I completely threw. I forgot the Weezing turned off my ability. Oh man. We had to preserve Sash here, or we lose. That was so bad, though. Okay. I was so surprised to see that, okay, good. I actually did not want to get the KO there for sure. I imagine we're going to see Wheezing here at the end. Doesn't have to be though, it could just be could be Raging Bolt. We did just give up Pagos for completely free though. Like if I had not completely forgotten about that, there was no real downside to switching switching Terapagos out into the Amoonguss there. Wonder how many boosts we get from this. Is it just the one? Okay. That's good. That's actually very good for us. Especially if we win the speed tie. Okay. Oh my god. I'm telling you, this matchup here, not what I want to see with this team. And I've pulled it, what, 6? I don't know. I'm just adding numbers now. I don't know how many times I faced it, but more than I would have liked to. Okay, 2652. Okay, this guy's really high up as well. Alright, well this time I'm bringing Rillaboom. I don't care anymore. I'm bringing Rillaboom. Bringing Calyrex. And I'll bring in Cineroar. What was that noise? I don't know. What noise did you hear? Speed. I'm really not sure what this guy's gonna try to do. But I am okay with just using Fake Out for this first turn. Okay. I'm gonna use Earth Power and then just hard switch Incineroar out. Okay, I mean, I'm not going to complain about that. Okay, there's one Pokemon down. I'm gonna do this. Get rid of the terrain. This would have been who we turret in the long run anyway. We did have our shell, but it's fine. I just didn't want to get Incineroar obliterated immediately. I don't think that's specs. Not a lot of damage. Okay, leftovers. So we're looking at a Leech Seed. I could have just parting shot it actually, that would have been really good there. But knockoff is gonna hurt. Okay. Nice. So they have no more recovery. And of course they get immediately full paralysis. If they do that again, I think we're kind of in huge trouble. Wow. Dude, why? This is the second stream where that exact thing happened. Exact thing happened. Yeah, it really is. I literally just got full para 3 times in a row out of... Oh my god. I'm just not sure exactly what you do here if you're them. That's the most annoying thing about these teams for me lately, is the Grimmsnarl using Thunder Wave is okay. Last turn of light screen. Guess I'll just take my +1 and go for my most damaging move. Oh, okay. I didn't think they had Protect, I'll tell you that much. That's rough. I could have doubled into that slot, and that could have prevented that issue. I'm not sure if they want to go for a Reflect, or I'm sorry, Light Screen, or Thunder Wave here. So I kind of have to go for the Protect and Knockout play. Which is unfortunate because... Okay, that actually is good for us. That's really good for us. Okay. Well, now that I know they don't have Choice Scarf, I don't think Miraidon can do anything anymore. Whatever's still stronger. Okay. Oh my goodness. Will played like an absolute savage. Okay. I don't think we could end on a more psycho game than that one. So I think I will end it there. Let's see where we ended though. 1984. That is technically higher than where we started. That was an unlucky stream overall, I would say. Pretty bad. I mean, the matchups alone weren't good. And We really pulled a couple of them out of nowhere, but I lost a couple games that I feel like I had no business losing either. So that's Pokemon though. I mean, some of the games were our advantage, and I tried calling like a protect or something. Happens sometimes. But yeah, if you came in late or you're watching this, just catching this now, VOD's going to be up. Feel free to check it out. I don't know, we probably broke even. Can't remember what I started at. I could check real quick. $19 and $10. So actually we went 5 and 4. But honestly, with the matchups we had, I don't even mind. And we did end a little higher than we started. So I'll take it. But that's gonna be it for guys, or that's gonna be it for today, guys. And I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you.